Hello, it's been a couple weeks since I've done one of these videos. I just want to update you on our benevolence policy and give you a story about why it's important to have some sort of guidelines about how you're giving out support. We got a letter in the mail from an anonymous person that just kind of said, hey, there's this guy, he's going around to different churches looking for free handouts for money. He doesn't need it. Please don't help him. Those are the kind of things that I think churches can be concerned about. Is how do you know if someone's genuine, if they need money, or if they're just gaining a whole bunch of resources for free because, hey, they know churches are generous. Our policy on that is that we'd rather get burned once, but not twice. So we just say we'll be generous the first time anyone asks us for anything, especially if they come in person. I mean, if it's over the phone and they aren't local, we don't feel like we have the responsibility to take care of them. But if they stop by one of our services or we know that we're local, sure, we'll help them out. Obviously, we'd like to form relationships. We'd like to come surround people with the support that they need. And then there's also a lot of organizations that we have within our county that are better equipped to provide longer term support. Our church, at this moment, we don't have a lot of funding or finances. We don't have any sort of nonprofit spin-offs. There's other churches in the area that run food pantries, and then there's other assistance organizations that can help with things like jobs and housing. And so we love partnering with them and just being able to get to know someone and find exactly what they need. We'd love to provide that relational care with them. But that still leaves us open for someone that just comes in, takes money and leaves, and we never see them again. And there's no real ability to have that kind of relationship. So with this particular individual, if they come to our church, we give them money, and we've given a limit of $200. Usually, we don't give cash, so it's either grocery cards, gas cards, or like hotel stays. So that'll get you maybe 2 nights at a basic hotel. It'll get you maybe 1 night and $50 in groceries or something along those lines is what we've said. That's what we will give to anyone who's coming. We don't give cash, but we'll give some sort of benefits. And then we keep track of who we're giving money to or any sort of benefits to, so that if they come back within a year, they can only get it once per year. But then we want it to be, if they are a part of our church, they're attending every week, they're participating in our community, we'd love to come alongside them and just see what their needs are and meet them there. We feel our calling is more toward the community and toward people, but we don't feel like we're a organization that just gives handouts, or we aren't a grant giving organization that just tries to assess where the needs that we need to give it. So we've got this policy in place, and that helps us to keep from getting burned more than once. And then, of course, there's always corner cases and edge scenarios that we just talked through, but that gives us the guidance so that we know, yes, we can give it, or you know what, let's talk with the pastor before we give money there. So that's our policy, and that's how we keep ourselves from losing lots of money. Great. See you guys in a week.